Good day everyone. I'm Braver from Group 8 and our presentation is all about safety and health in employee. What is safety? The condition of being protected from or unlike to cause danger, risk, or injury. Safety is the condition which protected ka sa mga posibilidad ng injury, kapahamakan, and death. What is health? The state of being free from illness or injury. Health naman is yung estado ng katawan natin na malayo sa sakit, malusog ang katawan at isip. Next is Occupational Safety and Health or OSH. What does safety and health in the workplace mean? Occupational safety refers to practices related to production and work processes. So ano bang ibig sabihin ng OSH? So it deals with the aspect or aspeto ng kalusugan at kaligtasan ng mga manggagawa sa workplace. And ang main focus nito is primary prevention of hazards or pagiging handa or pagpigil sa mga posibleng maging pinsala sa mga empleyado. Next, health means a sound state of the body and mind of the workers that enables the worker or employee to perform the job normally. So, mahalaga ang kalusugan ng mga empleyado dahil utak at katawan ang ginagamit nila para makapag-perform ng maayos sa workplace or makapagtrabaho at makakilos ng naaayon sa kung anong job description nila. Next, we have the occupational disease. Occupational disease ang tawag sa sakit na na-acquire or nakukuha sa environment ng workplace or activities na related sa pagtatrabaho. Disease causing hazard: coal dust, coke oven, emission, cotton dust lead, radiation, vinyl chloride. First, yung causing hazard. Yung mga example is nakalagay dyan. Example yan ng mga bagay na nai-inhale natin, mga particles na hindi maganda sa katawan dahil madalas nagkukos sila ng asthma at marami pang mga sakit sa baga. Next, workers most likely to be exposed: chemical and oil refinery worker, miners, textile workers, steel workers, lead smelters, medical technicians, painters, shoemakers, plastic industry workers. Next is yung mga chemicals na madalas na expose ang mga workers. Example dyan is yung pagmimina or pagtatrabaho sa mga lugar na malaki ang posibilidad ng pagkasira ng baga or pagkakaroon ng sakit. Isa rin sa mga example is yung pagtatrabaho bilang isang shoemaker, dahil alam naman natin na ang pagiging sapatero is pagiging exposed sa isa sa mga harmful na chemical na tinatawag nating rugby. To continue our discussion, let's have our next reporter.
Good day, sir. I'm Michelle M. Moreno from BIT4Q and I'm an next reporter in this group. So, for next slide is accident prevention. So, in accident prevention, we have designed a safe work environment. So, first, guards and handrail. So, what is guard? So, for guard is to protect device designed to protect workers from harm hazard that cannot be responsible, removed, or sufficiently limited by design. So guard are to prevent falls over an unprotected edge or into an opening. So for handrails is used to support themselves while using up or down stair, ramps, or crossing surface. And Next is warning light. So for warning light is usually the most serious and paired warning because of the kind of damage it can signal. So this warning often indicates the potential for serious engage damage. Next is self-correcting mechanism. So what is self-correcting mechanism? Is the flexibility or wage and reserve prices all during recession, making resources cheaper. So last is automatic shut off. So what is automatic shut offs? For automatic shut offs, switch can be a lifesaver on an industrial work site. It is essential these shut off switches work properly when activated. So for next is ergonomics. So ergonomics change job environment to match capability limitation of employee. In ergonomics, as an individual ergonomic approach to the individual employee designing jobs and working equipment that will help make best use of the person capability while at the same time protecting their health and safety and increasing the organization overall productivity. So that is for ergonomics. Next slide. Next slide is accident prevention don't. So we have health and safety committees. So in self in health and safety committees at the department level do implementation and administration. And next, behavior modification. A small percentage of workforce responsible for majority of health insurance claims measure, communicate, monitor, and reinforce desired behavior. And next is disease prevention. In disease prevention, we have reducing the incidence of diseases. First, we have record keeping. So, what is record keeping? Record keeping is activity of organizing and strongly all the documents, file, invoice relating to a company or organization activity. So, that is for record keeping. So, next is monitoring exposure. So, what is monitoring exposure? For monitoring exposure, is a way of measuring the extent of dust or noise level during a specific task. It has nothing to do with the state of workers' health. So that is for monitoring exposure. And last is genetic screening. So what is genetic screening? Genetic screening is ensuring an added benefit from screening as compared with standard chemical care and preventing an unintended harm such as undue anxiety or stigmatization. So that is for genetic screening. So next reporter please, and thank you po.
Hello everyone, ako po si Ken Matthew Dinonato and ako po ang next reporter ng Group 8. I-discuss ko po ang 7 element na pag-create ng safety work environment at employee health enforcement. So meron tayong 7 element na paggawa ng safety work environment na propose ng Occupational Safety and Health Administration o OSA. Isa dito ay management leadership. Dito ay walang workplace safety program ang magiging successful kapag hindi ito sinusuportahan ng top companies management kung saan nagpro-provide sila ng leadership, vision, and resourcement. Ine-ensure din ng mga leaders ng certain department na aware ang mga employees sa support ng executive ng company. Work participation. Nire-require ng workplace safety program ang partisipasyon ng buong workforce, pati na rin ang mga contractor and temporary employee. Dahil sa pamamagitan nito, malalaman ng company ang mga possible hazard and risk na kailangan i-address. hazard identification and assessment. Dito ay nag-establish ng mga procedure para patuloy na malaman ng ang possible hazard and risk na pwedeng mangyari sa workplace. At pag-conduct ng initial assessment para malaman kung meron bang bago or nagbagong hazard. Hazard and prevention control. Hazard and prevention and control. After ma-identify ng mga possible at mga bagong hazard na maaaring mag-occur sa workplace, dito naman ay pipili ng method kung paano ma-eliminate, makakontrol at maiiwasan ang isang hazard sa workplace. Isa sa mga popular na method ay ang hierarchy control, kung saan may 7 itong procedure. Una, ang elimination, substitution, engineering control, administrative control, at PPE or personal protective equipment. Workforce, training and education. So sa part na ito, dito ay tinitrain ng mga empleyado para maintindihan nila kung paano gumagana ang program na ini-implement at ma-apply ito. Ang mga supervisor at manager ay kailangan ding matrain para ma-explain sa kanila ang responsibilidad nilang protektahan ang rights ng worker at responsibilidad din nila ang mag-report. Lahat ng workers ng isang company ay dapat matrain para malaman nila ang hazard sa workplace at kung paano nila ito i-report. Program, evaluation, and improvement. So dito, periodically in-evaluate na ang control measure para ma-ensure kung ito ba ay effective. Kung magkakaroon ng mga adjustment and improvement depende sa magiging result ng evaluation. And lastly, communicate and coordinate with host employers, contractors, and staff agency. Sa part naman ito ay kailangan makipag-communicate sa host employers, contractor, and staff agency para sa schedule, identifying at pag-resolve ng mga conflict na nakaka-apekto sa safety and health. So next slide. Employee Health Enforcement. Dito chine-check ang otoridad kung na-meet ba ng isang specific na company ang health standard, katulad ng cleanliness, air ventilation, temperature, cross ventilation, dust sucker, mass lighting, safety drinking water, and toilet, at iba pa.
Observe employees' safety. Safety of building equipment and infrastructure, firefighting and safety emergency, door to per room emergency staircase, firefighting equipment, safety against electrical wiring and connections, crane and lift, etc. and turbine. So meron po tayong 5 types of safety controls look like in practice. First is elimination, physically remove the hazard. Second is substitution, so it replace the hazard. Third is engineering controls, isolate people from the hazard. Fourth is administrative controls, change the way people work. And fifth is personal protective equipment. Next is employee health enforcement. The duties of employers adopt administrative policies on safety in accordance with the provisions of standards. Next is act on recommended safety measures. Provide access to appropriate authorities. Next is, under po dito is, ito din yung bagong OSHS Act na tinatawag din po na RA 11058. Employers ay nire-require na mag-comply sa occupational safety and health standards, including updated training requirements, mandated on-site clinic facilities, audit and tracking of compliance, informing workers on all types of hazards in the workplace. While the duties of the employee, following safety policies, reporting unsafe coordinations and practices to supervisor, and serve as the member of the Health and Safety Committee. Cooperate with the Health and Safety Committee, assist government agencies in the conduct of safety and health inspection. And next is follow all lawful employers and safety health rules and regulation. And kailangan po natin magsuot or gumamit ng protective equipment while working. Pwede ring i-report yung mga hazardous conditions sa employers or report any job-related injury or illness to the employer and seek treatment or promptly. Ayun na po.